I was not brought up on the best diet. That's right, I was raised in a news agency, or above a news agency, and so my entire childhood and young adulthood was with access to every single newspaper and a multitude of magazines. And so much of my youth and young adulthood was spent angry, irritated, annoyed, upset with things that I'd read about in the news. It was only later in life, when I learnt about spheres of influence, that things really changed for me. And so I want to share that with you in the hope that you can take it away and hopefully add it to the perspective you have and make a shift for yourself. Welcome back for those of you that are joining me again. And for those of you that haven't visited me before, I'm Dr. Sachin Patel. I help all doctors in private practice rapidly maximise their income, dramatically reduce their stress and optimise their time so they can live the life they want. So what are these spheres of influence? Well, there are three. The first is things that you can control. Then it's things that you can influence. And then there's a third group, which are things that you cannot control or influence. Now, most of us should be spending our time on things that we can control, or the majority of our time, and some of our time on things we can influence. The things we can't control or can't influence should receive none of our emotional energy or time or focus. However, many of us have been conditioned to spend large amounts of our time, energy and focus on things we can't control and things we can't influence. Instead, if we can shift those to things that we can control, predominantly about ourselves, and things that we can influence, the people around us, then we can make shifts in our worlds. And if each of us spent time making positive changes of ourselves and influencing those around us in a positive manner, wouldn't the world be a better place? Thank you very much for joining me today. Have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world.